Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Drug Safety Coach. So in today's session, we are going to discuss the three main safety systems that are being used in pharmacovigilance domain that are Oracle Argus, LifeSphere Medical Vigilance, and Veeva Safety, so that you are able to understand why the organization choose and how they function in real life. So moving on to the major differences between these systems that are Argus Safety, LSMV, and Viva Safety. So the basic difference is platform type. Argus Safety is mainly available on premises or can be cloud used as well. LSMV and Viva are both cloud native softwares. The main key modules in these databases are case processing, reporting, and signal for Argus, case intake, medical review, and reporting module for LSMV, and Viva Safety or Vault Quality for Viva Safety. The main strength of Argus is regulatory compliance because of its history. LSMV is mainly focused on automation and user interface, and Viva Safety can be used for integration with clinical and regulatory affairs. The major weaknesses with these systems are complex setup for Argus. LSMV have a steeper learning curve, and Viva Safety is very expensive and highly controlled setup. Moving on to the tabs that are used for case processing. In today's session, we will be focusing on the user interface, that how they are different from each other. So in the previous sessions, as you have seen, the various tabs that are used for Argus, I have explained general, patient tab, product tab, event tab, analysis, activities, additional information, and regulatory reports. These are the main tabs that are used in Argus Safety and which are used to incorporate data related to the cases. And this is the look of Argus Patient tab, where we enter patient related information. And this is the interface of Argus in event tab within Argus Safety, where we enter the event related information. So we have explained all the tabs and different functionality of these tabs in the Argus demo series. So moving on to the comparison of LSMV with Argus is, this is how the LSMV interface looks like. That general case information, general source, reporter, study, patient, parent, products, event, narrative, labeling, causality, pregnancy, lab data, and literature. So as compared to Argus, if we go back to the first general tab of Argus, you will see general tab, patient, product, event, analysis, activities, additional information, and regulatory reports. And as compared to this, LSMV has all the different open source tabs. That makes the user interface very easy. Moving on to a different tab, that is patient tab. This is the patient tab interface for LSMV, where we enter patient related information. Just the functionality of all the tabs will be similar as entered in the Argus patient tab. We have different fields to enter the patient related information. Same, we have different fields to enter in the LSMV as well. Moving on, we have LSMV event tab. So for LSMV in the event section, we can add multiple events. You see, where we will enter the reported term. Here we will enter the meta coded information, and rest of the information about the event will be entered simultaneously. By clicking add over here, we can add additional events. So this is how the LSMV is different from Argus. The basic functionality of all the tabs and information is similar, but the interface is entirely different. Sometimes the person with who is working on LSMV makes it very difficult, looks very difficult to understand Argus, but it is very easy because the functionality is similar. But we have to be more careful while entering the data and like while performing the data entry within all the safety systems, because LSMV can be automated. That is where the automation thing and the artificial intelligence thing comes into picture. We are not able to differentiate between what automation and artificial intelligence bring into the table at the time of case processing. So if I move on to Veeva Safety, this is the basic interface of Veeva Safety. Veeva is a vault where we receive all the information related to our project. If you see, there are home, inbox cases, localized cases, transmissions, aggregate reports, analytics, library, and action items. It will have different functionality. So if we open a case in the inbox, the first case validity and source information will appear like this. And there are different tabs like details, case contact, patient, product, medical events, documents, and transmissions and other information related to the cases. And the in Viva Safety, we can like customize the platform according to our needs or according to the as requested by the MH for which we are performing data entry or pharmacovigilance activity. If I show you the all the workflows that we have discussed during Argus demo session: triage, data entry, quality review, medical review, submission, and complete. You see, these tabs are similar to both Argus and LSMV. Again, contacts, patient, product, adverse event, diagnosis, assessment, assessment results, medical history, drug history, test results, narrative and study information, and whatnot. So, see, all the tabs again are highly customized according to the needs. We can enter all the information accordingly. So this is the basic difference between the interfaces of all the safety databases that are being used in the pharmacovigilance domain nowadays. To understand this, we have to focus on how they are customized or how they can be tweaked as per our requirements. Argus is highly dependent, or Argus leads the CROs because of the regulatory compliance, or because, like the old saying, old is gold. So Argus is the gold standard for safety databases. LSMV is something that is user friendly and highly automated. And Viva Safety is something that is a bit expensive, works in a controlled environment because it works like a vault which secures all the information, and we can tweak all the workflows as per the process requirement. So like in the next session, I'll be explaining the case functionality on LSMV. Just like we did for Argus, we will discuss our LSMV safety database in the next session that we will be conducting in the safety database series. And I'll be sharing this presentation with all the people who will comment under the video and will reach out to me, and we can discuss all the resources that I have prepared for safety databases. Feel free to reach out to me, and please stay tuned for the next session, and see you, and thank you for your time.